As an odd matter of fact, it appears easier to define artificial intelligence than its creator's biological intelligence. This is only partly due to the many layers of human intelligence. From logical to mathematical, from semantical to psychological, there is a broad spectrum in which human intelligence can flourish. This is not yet quite the case for artificial intelligence, which is contemporarily at the edge of leaving its narrowly limited sphere as an expert system behind, growing into more versatile forms of intelligence. The following two proposals are minimalistically by design in an effort to break the phenomenon down to its most decisive functions. It could also be of help to differ between the characteristical strengths and drives of both biological and artificial intelligence. Proposal 1. Intelligence is the ability to derive a maximum of relevant conclusions from a minimum of information. Proposal 2. Intelligence is the ability to derive a minimum of relevant conclusions from a maximum of information. These two definitions seem to exclude each other, since they operate with oppositional premises. Yet Proposal 1 describes a completely different kind of intelligence than Proposal 2. It could be broken down as biological intelligence versus non-biological or machine intelligence. Proposal 1 can be applied to any human act of intelligence. Our ancestors who found a way to start fire or invented the wheel were facing a minimum of information and had to draw the relevant conclusion from it. While the complexity of these tasks grew from invention to invention, the mechanics seemed to remain the same. A minimum of information had to be handled to get the desired result. Each time such a task was completed, it elevated mankind's knowledge and progress far beyond the scope of the actual invention. Fire led to steam machines, and the concept of the wheel is still recognizable in any modern car. Artificial intelligence is able to handle a completely different scope of information. Here the challenge is to reduce the sheer complexity and to break it down to the very minimum of relevant information. To filter big data and to draw conclusions according to a specific task is nothing human brains excel in. While it might appear as a recent manifestation of humanity's hybris, or even the holy grail of finally understanding ourselves, our biological brain, by recreating our thinking device, it will also be the starting point to endless possibilities. Despite the trivial objection that future developments are very hard to foresee beyond a certain point, we can be sure that already existing AI is getting smarter and more powerful day by day. On the other hand, problems emerge that hold expectations down, which could result in misleading and fatality. If we underestimate the power of future thinking machines, we will be worse off than if we overestimate it. There is no being too careful. Only if we act very careful, we can keep control over said AI.